We're facing an unprecedented situation. There are many things about which we are uncertain. Hebrews 10 and verse 25 says, "Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching." In this current climate, as we see the day approaching, it's hard not to be discouraged. The CDC has recommended that people limit events and meetings that require close contact. The White House guidelines suggest engaging in work or schooling from home if possible, and refraining from gatherings of more than 10 people. While many of our congregations have canceled or drastically limited worship services, we are blessed to live in a time when we have the technology to worship together even when we're not in the same room. Now, it's not the same, and should never replace physically assembling together on the first day of the week to worship God in spirit and in truth. But during this crisis, we can still approach God's throne together in this way. And what stands out to me right now is the response of the leaders in each congregation, perfectly exemplifying what we read in the two previous verses. In Hebrews 10 and verse 23, he says, "Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works." I'm so encouraged by my discussions with others about what they're doing to keep the faith and to bring glory to God during this time. We are the light of the world. In Matthew 5 and verse 16, he said, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." This is no time to hide the light. We have an opportunity to make an impact in people's lives and to bring glory to God in our communities. A light shines brightest in the darkest places, and we are in a dark time. May we let our light shine so that God may be glorified by our actions. Let's work to grow closer together, closer to God, more in knowledge of God, and to live each day in a way that we can look forward to that home that He's prepared for us. Thank you so much for listening.